Get on the ball and find your balance with my lower back focus routine. I'm Samantha Clayton, Director of Fitness at Herbalife, and I'm here to help you enjoy an active, healthy life. It's time to work our lower backs. I'm going to show you how to work your lower back muscles with a stability ball. No excuses, get ready and join me as I work my lower back and core in this simple workout. Let's start out by talking about the size of the ball that you're going to use. So as you can see, as I'm sat on this ball, my angles are off. If you sat on a ball that is too big for you, you'll have such a harsh line from the leg down to the ankle. And what we want is more of a right angle. So let me show you as I sit on the other side. So this is important. If you're going to a store to buy the ball, sit on it in the store, have them blow it up to make sure. So now as I'm sitting down, I have a better angle from the knee, more of a 90-degree angle right there. I want you to just sit up tall, and we're just gonna start out by just getting comfortable in a seated position. So what you wanna do is you wanna put your hands on your hips and just really tip the back and then tip your pelvis forward. So it's just like a simple pelvic tuck on the ball. And you're just gonna do that backwards and forwards to start warming up that core complex. So the hips, the back, and the abs, all from just doing this simple pelvic tilt. So for many exercises we do, when it's abs, I have you lie on the floor and perform that pelvic tilt. This is exactly the same, but only we're in a seated position on the stability ball. So once you've done that a few times, wobble from side to side. Again, just to loosen off the hips. You'll find that it loosens off the hamstrings a little too. So just kind of get comfortable with the movement of the ball. Now, if you substitute your chair at work for a stability ball, it's great because it allows you to keep moving all day long. And you'll notice that when you're sat on the ball, you have to sit up tall. Your posture has to be good, otherwise, guess what? You fall off. So focus, sitting up tall, and then keeping those sit bones right underneath your body. Okay, and so now we're gonna challenge our balance a little because this workout's all about balance. And we're just gonna simply lift one leg. Now you'll have to really engage your core in order to lift one leg off the floor. So if you're new to working on your balance, it's great to do this workout with a partner so they can catch you. But just really take your time and just get yourself acquainted and get comfortable. You can sit back a little and then challenge your balance from a different position. Again, making sure you maintain that nice straight back, chin's up, chest is up, and just working on your core. So now we're gonna lie down on the ball, but we're gonna lie face down. So just take the ball. Now the best way to do it is to go down onto your knees, place the ball into your tummy button right here, right on your thighs, and then just lean over and kind of walk with the ball. So for our first exercise, your hands are actually going to stay in contact with the ground directly in front of you. And again, I always talk about this angle right here. It's really important. You're in like perfect push-up position. So just get comfortable. The ball is supported underneath your tummy. I want you to pull your abs tight and simply just lift one leg off the floor. Toe is pointed. You're just lifting that leg, slowly lower it back down. Contract your core and then lift the other leg. So for these exercises, I want your eyes looking straight down ahead because it's going to help you keep your balance, but more importantly, it's going to help you keep that neutral spinal alignment between your neck and your back. And focus. I don't want you lifting your leg too high. We don't need to get our leg right up here. I just want you to focus on lifting the leg to the nice hip height. Now, once you've done about 8 to 10 lifts, if you feel ready, I want you to challenge yourself. As always, I'm always talking about a challenge. To go ahead and you can actually lift both feet up off the ball. So lift one, lift the other, and back down. Again, even I'm having to focus on making sure that I'm looking straight down. You're going to feel this really work the glutes and work the lower back. It's like a modified Superman, but without the arms. Remembering to breathe the whole time. And then let's go ahead and do opposite arm, opposite leg lifts. Opposite arm, opposite leg. This is really engaging the muscles in the lower back. Let's just do 2 more. You'll notice as you start to fatigue, the ball will start to kind of move around. So our next one is in a similar position, but we're going to do back extensions. So again, you're on your knees, press the ball into your thighs and roll to get back into that really good position. Only this time, we're going to keep the legs straight. You're resting your body weight into your toes now, and then having the ball support you. You can take your hands behind your head, and you're going to relax your upper back. Just fold your body over the ball. You can bend the knees slightly. And then I want you to lift up and lock up. Folding down and back up. Now the most important thing with this exercise is that you don't hyperextend the back. We want to work those back muscles, but we never want to hyperextend the back, and we don't want to stress out the neck. So if you're new to this move, you can stay really low and just do small lifts. But the aim is to create that nice straight line from the ankles up through the glutes and hips. So I'm literally just getting my chest up off the ball to about the rib cage area and then coming back down. Now our next move is more focused on the upper body, and it's just a simple roll out with the ball. So what I want you to do is come onto your knees, bring the ball into your thighs, fingertips are on the ball, and we're just going to roll out. So maybe if you're not on a really cushioned mat, you could put a towel underneath your knees for comfort. You want to comfort your knees on this move, and all you're going to do is simply roll out the ball, keeping a straight back, and then I'm just going to roll forward and simply roll back. I can feel this move in my triceps. I can feel this move in my lats, so the muscles right through here. And of course, as always, you can really feel it in your core. Again, just go as far as is comfortable for you. And it's okay if your toes come up off the mat. If you're going really far forward, my toes can come up off the mat. But again, that needs a lot more body control. So make sure that you're ready for that move. Balls out, rolling forward. But again, and you never want to sag down. So the entire time my core is super tight. I'm going to do one more. And come back up. Okay, onto our back for a simple straight leg bridge. So all you're gonna do is you're gonna sit down, you're gonna place the ball at the calves. I want you to tuck your booty all the way up to the ball so you have this nice angle right here. I want you to lie down on the mat, hands are by your sides. Take a second to contract the core, and you're simply going to lift up into a bridge position. Nice straight body. Hands are on the floor just for support and balance. Come back down. Let me roll out a little. There we go. A nice straight leg bridge lift. This move really works the hamstrings and the glutes. And the glutes and the lower back and all the core muscles, they work together so often. I think it's really important that you do a mixed workout where you incorporate all the muscles of that lower body. Contracting the glutes, really feel it through the hamstrings. Great job. Okay, so our last move is our knee tuck. So I'm going to roll the ball all the way over. So I like to start out by putting my thighs on the ball. And then we're going to walk all the way out. So we want to walk out until the ball is just below your knee. So get yourself comfortable Again, in that perfect push-up position, tighten your core, tighten your glutes, and you're simply going to tuck your knees towards your chest and roll the ball with you. So I'm going to roll the ball and push back out. Roll the ball in and push back out. Now, if you notice, the ball is resting right on my shins. If I wanted to make it harder and require more stability, I could roll the ball further out and come from here. But the important thing is to make sure that you keep that neutral spine. This move really works the shoulders too. Great job. I hope you enjoyed this exercise routine because the muscles of the lower back are important for creating balance and good posture. So don't ignore them when you work out. However, don't just jump in and overwork them either. Try all exercises off the ball first, and when you're ready to increase the challenge, use the ball. Start out performing only 6 to 8 of each exercise and advance to 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps. And if you're new to using a stability ball, consider working out with a partner as they can help you to stay stable. But have fun finding your own personal balance and let me know how you get on in the comment section.